It certainly had all the familiar symptoms of a project. Crackhead ran this way.
It's Blue. Make sure you like and subscribe and go follow me on Patreon. There's a link down below for that as well, and it's only $5 a month, so make sure you go check it out.
Okay. Hold on. Judge is in session. What is the problem here?
You put my stuff in Jello again.
What?
That's real professional.
Today I'm going to be doing another Dave Chappelle video, 3 a.m. in the ghetto.
It's too much pressure. That's my problem. I can't handle pressure. Sometimes pressure make me talk different. I'm serious. You ever have like that social pressure? You ever talk to somebody who's fake and they make you fake? Like that kind of deal, like, hey, how you doing? You're like, fine, how are you? And you're like, I don't even talk like that. I get sick of that shit. I do. It just makes me sick. Sometimes I'll talk crazy just to make myself feel better. You ever do that? Just start talking like crazy. Like, you ever hear this voice? Man. That's how bad guys used to talk in the 40s. In the old days. See, I talk like that. Not all the time, but if somebody put the pressure on me, fuck it, I gotta cut loose. If the police pull me over, I'll talk crazy. Son, do you know why we pulled you over? Nah, because I'm black, see, that's right. Nah. I'll do it. It's not illegal to talk like that. How do they know I don't talk like that every day? Stop talking like that. Stop talking like white copper. Man. That's how I talk, see?
Oh my gosh. What a troll.
You gotta make life interesting like that, because the shit is flimsy. Life is flimsy. You think you're gonna live forever, you ain't not gonna live forever. It's dangerous out here. We know what's going on. I travel now, you know. I used to think D.C. had the roughest ghettos in the country. Nah, nigga, I have seen some shit now. Oh, there's some rough areas outside of D.C. Yeah, everybody should go to the ghetto. I was taken to the ghetto one time. That's the worst. When you get taken and you're not expecting to go. You know, usually you want to know when you're going to the ghetto, like, I'm going to see some wild shit. I got to prepare myself. I'm going to see something crazy. When you're taken, it's different. I had a limousine driver. It was after a show. It was late at night. It was like 3 in the morning. I had a limousine driver. He was a nice guy, talking to me and shit. Oh, hey, where you from, dog? D.C.? Word? That's a rough city, man. And the cell phone started ringing. Hold on 1 second. Hello? Oh, what's up, nigga? What? What the fuck? Slow down. What the fuck? No! Fuck that, nigga. Fuck it. I'm on my way.
Oh no.
Hey. I gotta make a stop real quick. At 3 o'clock in the morning. I didn't know he was taking me to the ghetto at first. I started looking out the window. I was like, what the fuck? Is gun store, liquor store? Where the fuck you taking me?
No.
This don't look good. He didn't say shit. He just pulled up in front of an old rickety building that looked like a project. Now, I'd never been there before. I'm not sure if it was a project, but it certainly had all the familiar symptoms of a project. A fucking crackhead ran this way. And then another one jumped out of a tree and shit. And I said, I'll be right back. And left me. Took the keys with him and just left me. And
Gosh, how he's describing it sounds like a movie. I can't tell if it's like a scary movie where you see these aliens jump out of nowhere and they come like... He makes those sound effects like they're crawling like... And they're scurrying across like your view. And it's just really funny and I think really likable about kind of addressing something that's really unfortunate, which is the ghetto and how it is in that area. I mean, that's kind of a touchy subject, or at least maybe even sad, but he's able to make it funny, so there's obviously a lot of talent there. I think that it's really funny that he pointed out something that I've never thought about, which is there's a huge difference between being taken to the ghetto and just going on your own. If you're going on your own, you might have a reason because you have some type of tension behind it and you might know what you're getting into. Whereas he kind of expressed this, I have no idea what I was getting into. I didn't expect, I didn't have time to prepare. Like it's some really big event that you have to be prepared for. So how he presented it was a funny way to think about it. Also, it was a huge contrast because he's talking about being in a limo and his limo driver is the one who takes him there after a show. So rather than thinking about, like a friend or a taxi driver that's just passing through or it's like a regular thing, he gives a really funny contrast, which is like, hey, I'm up there now. I have money. I even have a limo driver. You would think that he's not going to really have that world clash with the Ghetto, but it did. And so it's even more funny because, now this like rich guy who is like out of touch is gonna have to go and deal with the Ghetto.
And I said, I'll be right back. And left me. Took the keys with him, just left me. At 3 o'clock in the morning, in front of a project, in a fucking limousine.
Oh, that's even
Which
worse.
was not good.
Being left there, yeah.
I was like, man, I gotta look around and see if I can see some landmarks and figure out where I'm at. Might have to escape on foot. Now, this is when I knew I was in a bad neighborhood. You only see this in the worst neighborhoods. Remember, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. I look out the window. It was a fucking baby standing on a corner. Look at this. And the baby didn't even look scared. He was just standing there.
I don't know.
It made me sad. It made me sad, really. Because I wanted to help the baby. I was like, I don't trust you either. I'm sorry. Click. The old baby on the corner trick, eh?
Oh my gosh.
Not gonna fall for that shit. Where's this limousine driver? I start feeling bad. As time goes by, I start feeling worse. Like, man, what is wrong with me? What the hell's wrong? I'm scared of a baby. And this baby could be in trouble. He might need my help. I gotta do something. But I wasn't gonna get out the car. I'm serious, man. I just cracked the window a little bit. There's an old limousine. I can roll it down. Hey, baby. Baby, go home, man. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. What the fuck are you doing out? The baby said, I'm selling weed, nigga. I said, oh.
Oh my gosh.
I wasn't expecting that.
Oh my gosh.
I'm serious. I had to buy 2 bags from him to calm my nerves. Let me get 2 coins.
I cannot. Oh my gosh. He's so ridiculous. Whenever he was starting to say, you're in a really bad neighborhood when you see this, I was really trying to think. I was like, did he see a prostitute? Like, I was really trying to think. I was like, I wonder what he saw. Before he said it, I would have never guessed baby. He just like shocks you by saying something that's like, oh my god, that's so ridiculous. But he pulled you into it like you were there. So it made it that much more funny that he just, like plot twist on you and made it such a ridiculous joke.
Got back in the car and rolled me a joint, man. So, that shit was scary, man. Every once in a while, like a crackhead would come up to the car and look in the window. It was like Jurassic Park, and should he be looking on the car? Hey, get out of here, cracky. That baby was still standing there, man. Then I started feeling bad again. Weed make you feel guilty sometimes, Man, what is wrong with me, man? I have just bought weed from an infant. I can't condone this kind of behavior. What am I thinking? I can't let the fear ruin my morals. Gotta do something. Hey, baby. Stop selling weed, all right? You got your whole life ahead of you. He said, fuck you, nigga. I got kids to feed. I said, God damn. Sam. And just at that very moment, one of the crackheads was running across the street and got hit by a car. I know it was a hit and run. The police did it. That's all right. They sprinkled some crack on him. He got back up.
Oh my gosh, stop. That was a really good ending. I mean, I know that this is just a skit from probably a longer run-on thing, but at least just for this clip, it felt like he kind of did his job. I mean, we got the joke, we got the punchline, and then you like sprinkled some stuff on the end, pun intended, that made it really enjoyable to like finish it off. But then he still kept going with really funny details. I think that it was really clever as well, because if he kind of overdid it, I think the story could have gotten a little bit too stupid and it would have taken you out of it being funny. But he didn't do it so much to where it got that way, but he wasn't so subtle to where it just kind of made you feel like you were out of the joke again. So he balanced it really well, I felt. But I did really like Dave Chappelle. I look forward to doing more videos by him. I will definitely still be doing more Bill Burr, but if you guys have any suggestions that I see come up a lot with more comedians that I should look into, I'll definitely keep an eye out for that. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe, and go follow me on Instagram and my Patreon. But that's going to be it for today, so thank you so much for watching.